With part 3 of my Dragon Quest Heroes 2 series. Yesterday we left off, we had a lot of battles, I think around 5 in a row, and we came back to our base here, and they have new weapons and stuff to sell us, but we have no money, so I think we'll continue. The quest shop opened up, so I think we will continue working on some of these quests. Let's see, settings? Volume settings. Just gonna turn up the music a bit.
The Seven Realms needs your help.
Okay, take on quests. Patrolling the pastures. All those wishing to serve Accordia are hereby requested to join the fight in green pastures against the horde of monsters running amok there. Okay, this one is timed, so we need 15 slime knights and 15 platypunks in 10 minutes. So we'll accept it.
Take care.
So then I'm not sure how that works, if it just randomly starts once we go out. And we have to just make sure we find the platypunks and the knights and defeat 15 of each. I'm assuming that's how it works. Ah yeah, we see the quest and now the time. Oh, I should actually run. That would be good. I don't exactly remember where they are on the map, so I'll have to figure out that too. Well, there's 2 slime knights. I think you can find them on multiple locations, not just one. Which is always good. More slime knights over here, which is good. So 15 shouldn't be too hard to get. I think that should be fairly easy. Slime Knight earrings. Oh, these are the platypus things. Okay, I thought they were another enemy. I think so. Does it tell me how many I still need to defeat? It doesn't seem so, huh? Because it would be nice if it told me, then I knew. Okay, I only have like 2 left to defeat or whatever, and then I could start ignoring one of the enemies. Maybe there's something in the menu about quests, view quests. Okay, yeah, there's there. So we need like 7 more of the slime knights and 11 more of the platypunk things. Okay. Good to know. So need a lot more of the platypunk than the slime knights. Okay. Running speeds up time a lot. But I always forget to run. And their health is full, so we don't have to pick up the healing item. Okay, the platypunks aren't so cute. Most of the enemies, I feel bad for killing them because they're really cute. But they're not so cute. Alright. Check the menu again soon. See where we're at. That was in Misk. View quests. Okay, we need 5 more of the platypunk things. And the other guys we have enough of. Good to know. 1 down. Okay, so 10 minutes is quite a lot of time. Sometimes I always worry if the time limit is enough, but for defeating 30 enemies, that's... yeah, I'm perfectly fine. 2... if I can aim. And actually hit. 3... 4... Okay, and where's the 5th one? Or who will be our 5th target, rather? We'll take this one. Okay, assuming... congratulations, you completed the request. Okay, and we can zoom then? You can't zoom right now. It will become available when you are out of battle. Alright. I can just run back this way then. And then I assume I'm out of battle now, so I can actually zoom. Back to Accordia. Yes.
Zoom!
Zoom! I hit the ceiling. Okay, don't do that, guys. Headbanger. Well, I earned a trophy anyways. Not on purpose, but yeah, stuff like that happens. Okay, that time we didn't hit the ceiling. That's good. Very, very good. Okay, and we can report that request.
The 7 realms need your help.
And report. Yes.
Congratulations!
1,000 gold coins. How else can I be of service? More quests to take on. Oh, very nice. Hello. The cats. The icons have a very weird name. Okay, current quests. Smoldering boulders. Okay. In the Grand Dunes. No, I don't want to cancel the request. And there's no...
Take care!
Okay, we'll go take on those. And they said in the Smoldering Dunes, right? The Grand Dunes. That's where the quest was? Yeah, okay. We'll take on those guys then. What was it, 30? 30 or more? I think 20. Okay, not 30 or more. 20 is the magic number this time. I feel like I picked up another leaf, but it still says I have 4. And where are they? Ah, and then now that we know Frizz, we can knock that thing down over here. That's good to know too. We should go back to the other area and see if we learned any of those skills to knock down the other paths too. That would be good to know. Excuse me. The path's completely blocked. I suppose we'll just have to find another way around. Oh, I don't know. Those branches are so dry and dusty. They look like they'll burn it away in no time. Let's give it a try, shall we? Yeah! Mirabelle's spell burns the dry branches clean away. Very good. Thank you. Wow, that was amazing. What a blaze. Teehee, told you, if it wasn't for me, you'd never have gotten past them. You can thank me later. Okay. And now we can jump up. Oh, this is cool. New area. Zoom in, zoom out. I always debate whether to say zoom in or zoom out. Well, we can go up here. I think the black one will be one that's locked. Mini metal. If I can even... I don't know how to jump. Maybe I learn a spell that I can double jump later. At the moment, I don't think I can double jump. There's some ghosts here. Is there something up here? Oh, some kind of item. What is it? Gold nugget. I think we can just sell those. I don't think they serve any other purpose. This knight's just holding on to them. Okay. Going up. Lots of orange slimes. Slime drop, ooh. So the ghosts are annoying in this game too. trees. The scenery is actually quite nice in this game. I think it looks better than in the first game. Oh, and there seems to be a new area that we unlocked. If we can go through there, I'm not sure yet. Oh, we're supposed to beat the boulders, right? So I should be on an eye for those. But so far I only saw some orange slimes. Here too, also only some orange slimes. Did we go... We can go, before we go through there, we'll go down a bit. Just to see. I think that's the cliff then that we could jump off. Not up there, but... There's some kind of whirlwind. I think I need to learn double jump or something first before I can get that high. Is that a skill I can learn? Allocate skill points? Is there something like double jump? Better blocker. So far I don't think I have a double jump or anything. Body slam. Can I set that skill yet? Maybe I can set the skill. And body slam. Okay. But I'm curious now, if I hit X, will I body slam? No, I will jump. So to use that skill, then I have to press the R1 and then body slam. Okay. Good to know. If anyone knows how I learned double jump, they can tell me. I assume I learned it later. Ah, these ghosts really scare me. They jump out of the middle of nowhere and just scream. It's quite scary. Perhaps a party member who can cast Whoosh might be able to clear the whirlwind. Does anyone know Whoosh?
If you insist.
No Whoosh?
My turn, huh? Ground.
No Whoosh?
I'm all yours.
No Whoosh.
Leave
Do we
it
know
to
any
me.
character that knows Whoosh? Skills? Oh, I don't know. I can't see the people who aren't in my party, huh? One knows Whoosh. We'll have to wait on that one. But we can always go to the new area that's blue and check it out. I wanted to see where the rock bombs are though too. I think they're scared of me because they seem to be running. The slimes, not though. I don't see any rock bombs in this area. And there seems to be a chest there too. But I'm not sure how I get up there. Maybe this way? Could be. Yep, seems like it. What's this item? Iron ore. Jump! Nope. Can I like run and jump? Maybe that works. R2? Woo! No, that doesn't work. Try it again. No. I think I need to learn double jump before that works. Or I'm just terrible at jumping, one of the two. We'll find out later, I think. Alright. Was there any wanted enemy in this horde? Because you see a horde of like red dots here. Just seems to be a bunch of slimes though. Don't think it's a wanted enemy. Or they would have wanted over them. Well, let's go here and see then what's in this area. Not sure if the story will progress or this is just a random area we could go to. Ooh, the monsters seem rather... Whoa!
Multi-slash.
What's the body slam do? It didn't seem to do much. Okay, he's making a lot of noise. Like a really bad keyboard or something. Failing, dying. Adamant pendant. Okay, king climb.
Go away.
smash. Okay, I'm not sure if Helix healed me or Tornado, because I upgraded my accessory where the Helix is supposed to help me. Or the Helix, rather, Helix is supposed to help me. Okay, the brownies seem to have a bit more health with the hammer host. Pick all these items up. And this point seems blocked for now. Suppose it's locked till later in the game. Okay, so the map, what's available to us right now is pretty short. So after we're done with this area, we'll go try finding 20 of those rock bomb things, or globbers, however they're called. Well, that's interesting. I can keep holding square. I was always mashing square, but I can just keep it pressed down and I'll keep using square. Oh, that's very nice. Then I'll make less noise for you guys, which is good. Good, I learned that. I learned it a bit late, but always good to know. 600 gold. Ooh, this is really cool. I like it. Just holding down square. That's gonna be my new thing, guys. Hold down square, don't make any noise. Have fun. Oh, maybe it's boring though to see me attacking, just holding down square. That's really cool though, I like it. I could cheese through the game, just pressing square. Does that work with triangle too?
Freeze.
Yeah, but since it's more magic attacks, so it's a bit slower. So just holding down square is better. Oh, it's really cool. I'm learning new things every day in this game. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll get out of this area soon, I think. Unless we find any other chests or goodies to pick up. What was that? Bell cap. And hopefully we have more goodies so we can use more alchemy and upgrade our stuff. That's always good. Okay, I think we'll get out of here then and search for the rock bombs or the globbers. And then maybe we'll go back to the first area again and see if we can open up any of the new areas. That'll be good. Okay. Moving to the world map, or the zoomed out mode of the map. So I can try to remember where those things are. But I know they're in big packs, so once we find them, it'll be no problem. But so far, no, I'm not initiating battle. I think when you just get too close to the enemies, you automatically initiate battle. Even though I'm not trying to initiate a battle. Where am I right now? Are they in the first area or the second area? I felt like they were still in the first area. So I'm going to try to see. Hey, can you play this game, Coop? One on the PS4? Co-op. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm reading it Coop. Yeah, apparently you can, but I don't have the PS Plus right now, so I'm unable to do that at the moment. But Jan Sulux, thanks for joining me today, and thanks for the question. But yeah, theoretically you can play this game co-op. Coop? Yeah, co-op. Sorry. I have reading problems today. Is this a new area? No, this is just the other zone. Okay, we want to go back in Acton. But yeah, you can play the game co-op and online, I think, with some other people. I think because you have 4 party members, so I think in theory you could possibly play it with up to 4 people, but I'm not sure if you can only play it with 2 people or how many ever people. But I heard one person tried it with going online without PlayStation Plus and it didn't work, so I assume you need PlayStation Plus to play it in co-op and not coop. Yeah, I suppose. So I hope that answered your question. Do you have the game, Jan Select? Alright, here they are. And we'll use my new thing that I learned, which is so cool, holding down the button. Then they won't make so much noise, and we can still do significant damage at my level. Oh, thanks. And co-op on one system or offline? I'm not sure if the game has offline co-op. I would have to look in that, but I know that there is online co-op. So offline co-op. That would be a good feature to have. Oops. Congratulations. Oh, we completed the work already. Oh, that was fast. But yeah, I'm not sure about...
Off you go.
Oops. You have to use this when these guys are actually closer.
Off you go.
But these guys are kind of dangerous, so then holding square method isn't so good, I think. Because they can shoot lightning. But yeah, you can probably check online, or I can check later if there's co-op, and always let you know. You're thinking about buying it to play co-op with your girlfriend on your PlayStation. Yeah, it's a fun game, so I think if you can play it co-op, it would be good. A good game to play. I know some games, you know, like, what was it, Tales of Zestiria, you could play, I think, offline and possibly online co-op as well. Okay, I think we'll zoom back to town.
Zoom!
But yeah, I've only played the game for around a little over 4 hours now, but I really enjoy it. So I think it would be a lot of fun, you know, especially because right now you can only control one character. So I think if you can play it, a lot easier to defeat all the bosses too.
The 7 realms need your help.
Because you could have a designated healer and not have to switch between all of the characters. What did we get as a reward this time? Have you played the first game? The first Dragon Quest Heroes game? Or just this one? Gonna look online yourself. But big thanks and thumbs up for your stuff. Thank you so much. I hope you find the answer. Ring of Immunity. Seems that the game has no offline co-op. Okay, thanks. Stream. Yeah, I got it. That would be a good game for offline co-op. Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. Okay, no quests at the moment. No new ones. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Dralos, for searching for the answer. So yeah, if you have PlayStation Plus and you want to play it online with people, then that's an option. Okay, how much money do we have now? 3,000? Maybe we can buy one new weapon. No, they're still too expensive. And we have no new quests. Are the townspeople saying new stuff now? I really want to strike up a conversation with the girl at the bottom of the stairs, but I don't know what to say. No, he was saying that last time too. And I suppose she'll say, oh, I think that guy at the top of the stairs likes me. I can't shake the feeling that someone's watching me. I'm sure it's just my imagination. Okay, I keep waiting until when they change their conversations, but they keep saying the same thing. weird that I can remember it. I'm trying to continue in the game now, but actually I'm not. Ah, we were going to go back to the... We can zoom to the green pasture. We don't need to zoom, we can walk there. Zooming takes less time, but I can run and walk. That's no problem too. You need to buy another PS4 for your girlfriend. Yeah, that may not be so cheap, I suppose. Yeah, it would be nice if they added that in as a DLC or option. Not DLC, but I don't know, some kind of update where they allowed for that. Not that they made you pay to be able to do that. Okay, I wanted to here check out if any of the paths are now open to us too that were blocked before. I'm not sure if anything will be open, but just to check. This still looks closed. And I really want to learn when I can make the lockpicks. Sometime. A barrier blocks the way. Okay. Can't go through there then. And what about through here? Because I think one, we needed someone who could hit heavy to knock some kind of tree over. Was that here? No, here's just some boulder. I think that was over on the other side, to the east. Can gather material while we're wandering around too. And hold square. Easily defeat lots of slimes. Very, very nice. Wave weed. Hello! Hey Grumblestillskin, thanks for joining me today. How are you today? I'm doing well. Did you play any builders today? Did you start the third world yet? For your speedrun? Or are you taking a break? Tired of speedruns. Okay, that way we can't get in, but maybe through the other way. I'm just checking if any new paths opened up in this game. Okay, you're doing good, thanks. You finished chapter 3 in 15 days, or maybe 16. How did you do it so fast? You're you're becoming the speed expert. I think I was at 29 days or so, and I thought I was really happy about that. Well, you know what I learned? You can hold down square and just keep... That's so cool. I kept mashing buttons, and then I was checking my video again, and I was like, oh, it's loud. Because I think, I don't know, some that doesn't pick up me mashing controller buttons. But really cool that I can just hold square and not keep attacking. I'm very curious how you managed avoiding all the mistakes I made. I suppose. This one's locked. Formidable looking foe. Every so often, when you're out in the wild, you'll come across particularly powerful enemies or monsters. Some of them won't let you get away without a fight, so make sure all your party members are prepared for the unexpected. For some reason, you like the sound of button mashing on streams. Okay, no, not sure why. I thought maybe it annoys people. So I was like, oh, I should probably try being a bit more quiet and not mashing so many buttons. And then when I was kind of being lazy and just holding square down and I realized, oh, I can keep attacking. That's really cool. Wasn't there something you could knock over somewhere near here to open up a new path? I felt like it anyway. Or is it just my imagination? My area that there was like a tree and yeah, here it was. If somebody smashed it with a knuckle sandwich, do we know anyone who can use knuckle sandwich?
My turn, huh? Ground.
I suppose we don't know anyone who knows knuckle sandwich.
Leave it to me.
Seems not, huh? Okay. Well, I suppose my trip wasn't in vain, because there's this guy now here. And we initiated some spell. Okay. So like round in circles. Okay, that was a very easy boss battle. Or mini boss battle. Anyways. So it doesn't seem we have that ability, so I suppose we can... I opened up a new path though with the fizz thing, but then there was a whirlwind thing that said we needed someone with whoosh, but I don't think we have. Candy cat medal does a handstand on your head and showers you with a foul-smelling liquid that makes enemies stay away. Yeah, that sounds useful. So we need whoosh and... what was this ability called again? Knuckle sandwich. Oh, I should use the cat, because I forgot that I always lose the abilities when I leave the area, so just to see what it does. The enemies are staying away, because I smell so bad. It's really funny that you use the cat summon and then you smell really bad. In other words, the cat pees on you. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, very interesting. Pretty clever idea. Pretty impressed with that one. Horse manure. Okay. You don't know, right? If someone has knuckle, I suppose no one we have now knows knuckle sandwich or whoosh. We can go to the bar and check out what abilities the other people have, I suppose. But I suppose we don't have what we're looking for.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello. And you won't know these abilities.
Don't be
Okay.
a stranger.
Then I won't bother checking. Thanks. Okay, now I just have to figure out... Okay, but it seems for our story, we do have to go in there. But who do we have to talk to? Ah, this guy who we weren't able to talk to before.
Welcome, my child.
I am finally ready to receive you. I can assist you in changing your vocation whenever you wish to do so. I am also able to reassign your skill points should you require such a service. Oh, okay, that's what I was asking you about before, if I'd be able to do that eventually. Call upon my aid whenever you have need of it. I am always here and willing to help. Vocations. If you want to change Sharon or Lazarel's vocation, you'll need to visit the Abbot of all Trades. New locations will open up, new weapons to try, new skills to master, and a whole range of new playing styles. But bear in mind that you'll need to start each new vocation from level 1. Prepare to spend some time in training. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Did you change vocations often? What vocation can I try? A mage? My maximum HP will go down to... I would like to try being a mage, but sadly or a thief? That would be cool too. But why does my HP go down so low? But maybe as a mage I can't keep spamming my square button. But I always like playing as mages or thieves. That would be cool. Should I try it? I should try it. Yeah, you tried them all out a bit when you got the option. Your HP goes down a lot because you start at level 1. Oh. Well, let's try out the mage. We'll go back.
Be all that you can be.
Fill your heart with visions of becoming a mage. Join me in prayer. O mighty arbiter of occupations, permit your servant Sharon to tread a new path in life. It is done. Henceforth shall Sharon follow the way of the mage. Now begins a new chapter in your life. You must ensure that you are appropriately equipped for the challenges to come. Does anyone else wish to pursue a new path in life? No, that's okay for now.
May you find your true calling.
Okay. So then I suppose with skills, allocate skill points. Maybe I need to reset my skill points then though, since I spent them in another class. Maybe that would be good to put those back.
Welcome, my child.
How may I help you? Reassign skill points.
All that you can be.
Sharon? But Sharon has no skill points to reassign. Okay.
May you find your true calling.
Do I have to do that before? Like when I was in my other class? It seems so. While I'm in that class I have to do reassign skill points, huh? Ring of Ruin draws a spectral circle that assists spellcasters. A spell that trains defenses all enemies in the area. Tension extensions. Grace under fire. Slowly restores MP when low on HP. She has no skill points because she's level 1 now. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Skills, set spells, zap based. Okay, then we'll go out and to green pastures, I guess, and test out how being a mage feels like. So then if we switch now back to being a warrior, do we start, I suppose we start at level 1 again. And we don't keep our level, whatever we're at, level 11. And what does my square attack look like? Oh, it's very sparkly. And zap. Well, for holding down square, this might not be good. That seems really... Oh, we like throw bubbles. I see. When you switch back to warrior, you'll be at level 11 again with all your skill points. Oh, that's good.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, geez, that's really bad. Okay, my bubble spells seem kind of weak. Very slow. Bubble, bubble, bubble. And triangle? Zap? If I just hold down triangle? That's doing bubbles too. Why is that doing? Square. Triangle. Bubble. Seems a very slow attack style. Miracle Moon? What is... Maelstrom? And... Okay. The bubble attack is not so cool. Maybe it gets cooler later, but right now it's not so cool. Let's try another playstyle. Normally I always like playing as a mage, but I think in hack and slash games, maybe throwing out the bubbles aren't so good. Yeah, exactly, it's too slow. In turn-based games, mages are great and fun, especially in tactical games too. Love mages, but In this game, it's so slow. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, let's change again.
Welcome, my child.
Welcome, my child. Let's try a new path. Okay, change vocation. What do you want to do now? A heal priestess? I definitely don't want to be a healer. That's definitely not my style. Thief?
All that you can be.
Yeah, we'll try being a thief. Mages can also use whips. Those are a lot better. Oh, okay. Yeah, whip might be better.
May you find your true calling.
Bubble fire, those aren't so good. Can thieves steal in this game? Like, do you get a skill where you can steal items from enemies? Because that would be cool. And that would be very useful for me. Set spells? I don't have any skill points, but is there a skill for like stealing items? More magic water, more herbs dropped. So with thieves you can increase possibilities of enemies dropping stuff, it seems. But no like steal spell. Just increased drop probability. Can I see what classes my... I can't see what classes Maribel and Torneko and Desdemona are, or? Is it because they're unassigned and that I need to assign them? No, apparently I can only change Lazarel's in mine. You don't remember if they get a steal skill? Don't think so. Okay. That would be very useful. Okay, let's see. This is what it looks like if I just hold down square. Kind of hard to control direction. And what is triangle?
Steel splitter.
Okay, we'll end up looking the same. What if I hold down triangle and square at the same time? I don't think anything exciting happens. Well, this one's faster than the mage. I think I do a bit better. Steel splitter, multi-fist. Yeah, I think I like the dual swords. So far the best. I suppose we can try out the priestess, but I really doubt that I will like the priestess. But I can try it out for the sake of trying it out. Is it good to... Did you change Lazarel into anything else? Because right now he's the same, well, but I'm not using him in my party anyway, so I guess I don't have to change him at the moment.
My child.
Welcome. How may I help you today? New path. I'm changing all the time. The martial art. I suppose we can try that one too.
Be
Yes.
all that you can be.
Okay. Then we'll try the priestess after the martial artist. The martial artist. Okay. No, no one else
May you
wants a new
find
path in
your
life.
true calling.
Okay, good they let you go back to the green pastures, because if I was trying to test out all these classes on the other one, it might be kind of difficult to... Oh, I wanted to know, do you learn double jump later in the game? Because I saw some, when I opened up that one path with Fuzz, it had some treasure chests I couldn't reach, so I think maybe I need double jump to reach them. You actually never used Lazarel at all? You found him annoying, so he stayed in town the whole game. Yeah, I found him annoying, a bit obnoxious. He's not, you know... Definitely not the character I would like to play it as all the time. Okay. Martial artist has a kind of weird attack style. Not bad. Ooh, that one looks cool though. Turning everything to ice. And what are his crushed ice? Leg sweep. Leg sweep? Okay, raise a bit before I can use crushed ice. Yeah, this crushed ice thing looks cool. It's very interesting that you can press R1 to use those abilities, or you can just keep holding down square or triangle. And it seems you use those items anyways. Not a double jump per se, but there are a couple skills that let you get slight boots to reach those chests. Okay, I suppose I get those late game, not early, right? Because otherwise I want to focus on getting those right away. Or I'll forget where all the chests are by the time I get back there again. Okay, we'll try the priestess now. Although I really doubt I will like that class. But just to try it. Priestess. I never really like healers in games.
That you can be.
So I think if you want to play a support, it can be fun, but especially in a hack and slash game, I think you want to have your main character
May you find your true
as something else besides a healer, and then have Torneko or something in your party who you can switch to heal. I think that's best. Maybe you'll be able to beat the 4th Dragon Quest, the Builders World in 15 days too. That would be really impressive. I still have to build my other 3 rooms sometime. But I'll look at the list that you found on Reddit sometime and check that out. Oh, the priestess has a spear, so that's actually... It seems quite fast. Why was I expecting her to have a staff? Still thinking the dual swords are better, but the spear is actually not bad either. Where's the man I have to help? Ah, there he is. I will help you as my level 1 priestess, doing my best to help you. I hope I can assist you and not die. You think it requires a class that uses a claw if you press triangle or something to reach the ledge? You don't remember. Okay, so the thieves have claws. So maybe I have to have someone who's a thief and then level it up. No, stay away from the poor villager. Yeah, she said thank you. Has he done them? Or do I have to defeat more enemies? Please help me, you're surrounded. I don't know what your definition of surrounded is, but I would say at the moment you are not surrounded. You have like a few enemies and they're still all pretty far away from you. No need to fear. Sharon is here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Onward and upward.
Oh, I leveled to level 2. Okay. So the pressure pointer... Okay, actually the priestess seems better than the mage. I was thinking it would be worse than the mage, but right now, the priestess seems better than the mage. Well, that one was cool. But I think we'll go back to dual swords. That seems preferable to me at the moment. Faster, and I can just hold square and do damage in all directions. Where the spheres are, spears are very one-directional. Okay. Loading. It's good. You remember back in the PS2 era, every room you went into had a huge loading time. It's nice now that, okay, the world maps seem to have a bit of a loading time, but at least rooms, once you're in your hub, don't have a huge loading time. I've turned back into a warrior. Are there other classes that unlock later, or just these? 5 or 6? No, we're good.
May you find your true calling.
May I find my true calling? Do we have, how do I see what level, not what level I am, but, okay, this ×3 thing, I think then we know if we can, was it in proficiency? Yeah, okay, it was in proficiency. Because then we know when we can talk to this guy again and he'll give us some more stuff. Welcome, honored disciple. Present yourself to me. Yeah, he always says the same thing. Contemplating your new training. Yeah.
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely. Summon spires of ice that send nearby enemies soaring. That sounds good. A series of swift slashes with a slumber-inducing knife. Yeah, there are a couple more classes you unlock later by leveling those base classes up. Okay.
Focus, always.
I see. So it's good to level those up, even if you don't like playing as them, so you can get all of the classes. That's good to know. So I'll try doing that sometime too then, probably. Okay, why is this one blinking? Because I suppose that's story related. Ah, there you are. The hearing is about to begin. You know where the throne room is already? Come on. We should get over to the Pinnacle of Peace as soon as possible. Okay. I don't remember where the Pinnacle of Peace is, to be honest. Is that the thing in the middle? No, I think that's in the other area. I suppose we didn't unlock anything new here. I think no one's saying anything new still. Because last time I was on the steps, the guy was still like, oh, I like the girl down there. Yeah, he still really wants to strike up a conversation with the girl, but then, and then she feels like she's being stalked. But the cat is so cute. Meow! Oh, okay, that was kind of glitchy. She was standing in the way and I couldn't move. Alright. I think then it's this thing, right? Yeah. That's where we have the flag. It would be nice if that's a quest later on that I can help the guy have enough courage to talk to the girl. Proceed to the throne room, yes.
Huh? So here he is, the noble king, who stabbed my father in the back.
That will be quite enough for now, Prince Cesar. Are we to understand that your attack on Harbor was in answer to some wrong committed against your father, the honored King of Tunisia? Well?
Yes, Your Radiance. And I make no apology. The Harbins must pay for their crime. This man, their king, this faithless worm, murdered my father in cold blood.
You say that you believe I would?
I see that you mean to prolong this shameless charade. But I know the truth of your betrayal. 10 days ago, on the night of his death, I saw you, slithering from his chambers like the snake you are. So you see, when we found this beside his body, it came as no surprise. Tell me, do you deny it now? Do you deny that this is a feather from your magnificent crown?
But I did not. I would not kill your father. I swear it.
You dare lie so brazenly to my face! You who claim to be a leader of men!
Silence!
Oh.
Probably a body double from another world or someone.
Prince Cesar, if I understand you correctly, it was 10 days ago that your honored father met his unfortunate end?
Indeed. Exactly 10 days this evening.
If that is indeed the case, I can confirm that our friend the King of Harbor cannot possibly be the culprit.
What do you mean?
Why, that very evening, a feast was held to celebrate the founding of Harbor. The king here was kind enough to welcome me as a guest, and he did me the inestimable honor of remaining by my side throughout.
But
I doubt that even the most cunning of murderers could have stolen away from me, traveled to Dunisia, committed such a crime, and returned unmissed. So, you see, the vengeance you crave is not to be found in Harbor. I suspect that rather than it having been the true King of Harbor you saw, it was another. One bent on seeing him take the blame for this most despicable of deeds.
you mean that I have been deceived? That his murderer was... Well, that makes me quite the fool. Quite the gullible fool indeed. Led a merry dance by my enemies and into all-out war, no less. I take full responsibility for my actions. Your Radiance. My life is forfeit.
Hold on a minute! Caesar! How exactly is you getting your stupid head cut off going to solve anything?
He's right. And besides, how can you bear to not find out? Don't you want to know who's really behind all this?
Hey, come with us. We'll find the real murderer together.
Your Radiance. Our young friends are correct. The prince must not be punished. What will it benefit us? It cannot bring back that which has been
shouting
lost.
it.
Better
Caesar
that he
to fix
live,
the strand
that he
of hair.
seek out and apprehend his father's killer. That he help eliminate the source of that which led him down the path of war.
But sire...
Prince
It looks
Caesar,
quite fun.
let us seek out your father's killer together. There are those who clearly care about you deeply. Do this for them, if not for yourself.
My lord.
Yeah, that monster looks so evil. Definitely a spy. The proud prince, forgive me, I accused you of being traitors, and refused to listen to you when you tried to explain. You have every right to despise me. Oh, relax, the whole mess has been sorted out now. The High King's pardoned you, and the King of Harbor forgave you too. And besides, something awful had happened to you. You weren't yourself. I still can't imagine who would have done such a thing. About that, we think there might be someone who can tell us more. What, really? The crown I wear was presented to me some years ago by the Queen of Ingenia? Perhaps? In the eastern forest, the Queen of Ingenia. Indeed, the feathers that adorn it can only be found in that kingdom, and even there they are a rare and precious commodity. What's more, the queen is one of the world's greatest sorceresses. No spell is beyond her powers, not even morph. Right, not even morph. What's that again? Seriously, have you forgotten everything they ever taught us? It's a spell that lets you look like anything you want. Wow, really? That sounds like it'd be a May. Wait, you don't mean... Of course, the Queen of Ingenia is probably the one who could have got that feather and made herself look like the King of Harbor. So my father's murderer was a sorcerer's queen? She will pay for this. No, your highness, it is merely a theory as yet, but it is also the only clue we have, which is why the king has asked us to go out and investigate discreetly, of course. Let me come with you. If there are clues to the identity of my father's murderer there, I must see them with my own eyes. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, who am I to refuse? Do not forget that you are a king now, my young friend. The fate of thousands now rests on your every word and deed. Take care. I will, your majesty. You'd better get going. The sooner we get there, the less likely the Ingenians are to find out what we're up to. Caesar joins the party. Okay, I don't really like his attitude either. But I could see him and Lazaroil becoming good friends. Oh, weren't we 3 already supposed to be friends? Caesar wields the great sword and battles with both strength and sorcery. His fissure slice can damage even great distance. His glacier strike, the ability to lob great lumps of ice at foes, and temporarily imbues his blades with an icy enchantment for extra damage. To learn more about spells and abilities for each character, open up Misk menu and take a look at them. The 3 of us reunited at last, eh? Just like old times. There was never anything we couldn't do when we put our heads together. Something tells me the problems we face these days are a little less surmountable. Oh, don't be such a misery, Guts. We're 10 times tougher than we used to be. Together, we'll be unstoppable. Sharon and company learned the art of tag tricks. Tag tricks are special attacks you can carry out by pressing L2 to change characters while holding R1. These terrific techniques can have some amazing effects, but they also cost a lot of MP. So use them with... So do I need those too in my party to use tag tricks, or can I use tag tricks with other characters? Because I don't really want those two in my party at the moment, to be honest. Okay, these guys look like they changed location. Apparently there's a part of the Lumberlands that's full of wild and wonderful monsters. I'd love to go and see them, but I'm too scared. The Grand Dunes aren't very forgiving on folks my age. Oh, when I was younger. I'm not sure if that's new or that's what he was saying before. You can always test it by the guy by the bridge who's like, take tricks work with everyone. Okay, good to know. Because, our new party member, Caesar, doesn't have a nice personality either. Alright. Talk to the guy on the stairs. I suppose he's still saying, and she's still saying that the guy's staring at him. I still feel like somebody is watching me. Am I just being paranoid? I keep telling myself I'll talk to her today, but by the time I've worked up the courage, the sun's gone down and she's on her way home. I think he changed actually what he said a slight bit. So it seems the characters are saying something new now. Does the cat say something new? Meow meow purr. I think that might have changed slightly too. What? Don't startle your elders like that. You'd really be in hot water if I dropped dead from shock. Okay, didn't mean to scare you. Sorry about that. I once ate some mushrooms I picked up in the Lumberlands, you know. Take it from me, you don't want to repeat my mistake. Apparently I don't. I've only been to Denesia once, a long time ago. I still remember how swelteringly hot it was. I'd stick with Accordia. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks for the tips. Have you seen the floatacopter that works next to Aaron? I've always wondered what he feels like, haven't you? Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Prince Caesar is also the supreme commander of the Denesian army. Noble warrior prince. What a catch he would be. Yeah, you go have fun talking to him then. The second you enter the Grand Dunes, you'll get covered in sand. Last time I went there, it took me weeks to wash it all out of my clothes. Yeah, that sounds about right. The King of Harba is an incredible man. Have you seen that crown? I can't think of another man alive who could pull it off and look like that. I'm sure there's someone. When I'm old enough, I'm going to go on adventures all over the world. Good for you. Girl power. Those 2 elderly gentlemen over there spend all day chatting in front of the tower. They must have been friends forever. Seems that way, huh? Okay, and the boy running around. Hey, you went on an adventure with Lady Desdemona, didn't you? I wish I could do something cool like that. I'm sure you do. That Denesian prince is such a handsome young lad. If I was a bit younger, I'd be all over him. That's what everyone seems to be saying. But he seems to have a weird hairstyle to me. The Pinnacle of Peace is home of His Radiance, the Supreme Sovereign of the Seven Realms. It isn't open to visitors. Okay, thanks. Thanks for informing me. Can I storm the castle? Earlier on, I saw Chimera hovering around near the top of the Pinnacle of Peace. I wonder what it was doing over there. Yeah, it was spying, of course. It was evil, probably an evil minion of the one lady. Does the horse say anything new? Nay, no. Cinnamon and Meave been best mates since, I suppose that's the name of the horse, since she was born. She's as good as horse as you could hope for. I don't what I do without her. Yeah, you're very hard to read. But thanks. I'm glad you and Cinnamon are good buddies. Good to know. Okay. See if anything else new opened up. Seems a new area. Before we set off, I'd better explain a little bit about the road in Genia. The first thing we need to do is go through the gate there. Obviously, I've arranged it so that we're free to come and go as we like. But that's going to be the only easy part. The path ahead is a dangerous one. There's a reason not many travelers take it. Indeed, the forest is a far more dark and dangerous place than the deserts we are used to. We'll need to be properly prepared. You proved in Harba, Indonesia, that you know much of battle, my young scholars, but tell me, what do you know of the prophecy? The prophecy? The one written on the cathedral window, you mean? The very same. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, never hope to rule in peace furthermore. It reminds us of our vow never to make war again, and of the sins of our ancestors. You see, 1,000 years ago, our world was ruled by 2 great kings. They were brothers, twins no less. But a great war broke out, the War of Kings. Both brothers perished, and the world was divided into 7 realms we know today. The prophecy is a message from our ancestor. It warns us never to repeat the mistakes of those dark times. And it is also a reminder of the 2 great rulers who ushered in an age of glory, and then plunged their world into war. So they call it a prophecy, but it's actually telling the future? It's actually a warning or something? Not quite. History has a habit of repeating itself. Should the current wave of suspicion and conflict continue to rise, then there will be another war, and it won't be a warning anymore. The prophecy will have come true. Indeed, we must do everything in our power to stop it. Your mission to Ingenia is a vital one. Our hopes go with you. Okay, talk to this guy. If you tend to your garden every day, your flowers will bloom like Billy O. Beautiful, aren't they? I don't have a garden. Do I get a garden sometime in this game? That would be cool. I'd like to have my own garden. If you have the will, the skill, and the strength to be a hero, then prove it. Only through great deeds on the battlefield can glory be yours. Okay, thanks. Nothing new in this area, I think. Are you young whippersnappers off to the lumberlands then? I've heard the forest is full of poisonous plants and venomous monsters. Take good care of yourself out there. Thanks. I heard there's a huge mountain all covered in snow through this gate. I really want to go and see it. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. It's most likely dangerous. Helix? Sir, I finished my 100 press-ups, sir. What's next, sir? You've got guts, maggot, slurp, slime to step things up a gear. Alright, give me... What's this, Helix? Are you playing the drill sergeant for Ruff? Careful, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Be nice to your new friend, won't you? Of course, affirmative. Alright, Private Ruff. Look lively. Give me 100 laps of the square. On the double. Ow, sir, yes, sir. I suppose at least the real drill sergeant would have made him do 1,000. When did those two start getting along so well anyways? I don't know, but I hope Ruff can keep up. Okay, very interesting. So that prince is an old friend of yours, is he? I've got a friend who's a prince, and he's a proper pain in the neck too. Helix is so much fun. We're gonna be best friends forever. But I want him to be my best friend. This guy seems to have something new. I sense a new power within you. It seems your training is proceeding well. If you seek yet greater strength, you must test yourself against yet mightier monsters. Bring all your skill, power, and knowledge to bear in order to dispatch them swiftly and decisively, and you will surely be rewarded. Breakneck bonuses. Breakneck bonuses are experience boosts earned by beating bigger baddies in double quick time. The second your party draws their weapons, get slicing and dicing as quickly as you can and bag that bonus. So I suppose holding square won't work for time bonuses. If I want those, then I might have to actually mash them. But those are on the big ones, I think, not all enemies. What does this lady have to say now? The minute you step outside the city gates, there's monsters wandering all over the place. It's not safe to head out. Any new quests? Hello, this is the quest counter. I'm afraid there's no more quests. Okay. Thanks for that. And Caesar. Some kind of conversation. Who would have thought that our first meeting in 4 years would be on the battlefield? And who would have thought that you'd beat me? I had expected the same over-enthusiastic children as always. Ha, well, I'll take that as a compliment, your princeliness. You lot are being charming to one another as ever I see. By the way, I haven't asked how you three became friends in the first place. Oh, we all went to the academy together. Caesar was a bit older, but he seemed to like playing with us more than than kids his own age. I could hardly ever leave you to your own devices. Goddess knows what kind of trouble you two would have gotten yourselves into. Pa, you are always the one getting yourselves into trouble. If we hadn't been there to get you out of hot water, you'd have...
Are you serious?
Oh, stop it, you two. I know you've got 4 years worth of bickering to catch up on, but do you have to do it all at once? No one can push your buttons like your oldest friends, eh? Still, they're the ones who are always there when you need them. Okay. This kid. The prince from Tunisia looks scary, but he's a really nice person. I can tell. I agree. He looks kind of scary. I wasn't sure how things would turn out back there in Tunisia. Still, Caesar is on our side now. All's well that ends well, eh? Can we do any more? Have you seen the great big skeletons at the entrance from the Grand Dunes? I always wondered what animals they're from. I want to do some...
What can I do for you, dearie?
How can I help you, Ducky? Can I advance my slime earrings at all? I need one. I can. Good, good, good. Yeah.
Oh!
There we are. Emerald moss. Okay, I don't have that yet. Or the enchanted stone, so I can't enhance it anymore. But good to know. What other accessories do we have? Reduce damage when blocking, Quake War, no recoil when attacked. Maybe that could be useful. Coup de grace damage. Yeah, we'll try doing maybe or reduce, because we're going into a poison area, right? So maybe the reduced damage from poison might be useful. So we could upgrade that for now. I like the animations. Oh, but I really don't like snakes.
Oh.
There we are. Oh, we don't have any Mankey mud. So we can't upgrade that any further. Can we upgrade the Reckless? Yeah, I can upgrade that a bit. Deafness. I think it looks cooler than in the first game. We don't have itty bitty bones. Okay, I can't upgrade it any further.
Do
So
come again!
I'll change my equipment. I think then we will... I want to keep the slime earrings. We can change to the Ring of Immunity because I think we need poison resistance. And then we can... yeah, give the other guys the other random stuff. And how much money do we have? It seems to cost some money for the alchemy because I thought I had more HP before. Talk to the king. I will return to harbor and await further news. Go safely now. What does she say? Something coming up. So, ready for your first trip to Ingenia? Yep, I can't wait. I've read so much about it. Well, as I mentioned, you need to go through the forest to get there, and it's not any forest. The route runs through an area called the Wildwood. It's easy to get lost there, and even easier to get attacked by monsters. Sounds lovely. Well, it wouldn't have been a few years ago, but luckily the Ingenians have built a path that skirts the worst of it. So it shouldn't be too horrible a trip, but you never know. Still make sure you're ready for anything. You never know. Okay. Seems lots of stuff. Or some stuff. No, this guy. He seems new. Blacksmith. Well, what do we have here? You look like a born fighter. You might even have what it takes to wield one of my beauties. Me, I'm just a humble blacksmith. I teach armorers the tricks of the trade so that they can make new weapons to sell in their stores. And it's about time I was on my way. I'm traveling all around the world, you see, brushing up on the secrets of smithing. If you catch sight of me out on your travels, come and say hello. Right then, I'm off. See you around, lass. Okay, see you around. That rough lad's full of crack, isn't he? Reminds me of my own little lad. Aw, Tipper. What are you doing right now, I wonder? Okay. I think we talked to everyone then. And there are no requests, no new requests. So we can move on to the third area. Which, I suppose maybe I should save in case I die or something bad happens.
Welcome, child.
Welcome, child.
Let
Confession.
us pray.
Record your works. Yes. Alright. I'm curious if this one gives a blue screen while I'm doing that.
Goddess speed.
Goddess speed. Okay. Next area. The Lumberlands. Alright, time to head for Ingenia. We'll need to cross Lumberlands to get there. They're east of here. No new blue screen. Okay, that's very interesting. Most games have a blue screen, but interesting that this one doesn't. There's a checkpoint on the way. Once we're past that, we should be within sight of the city. I can't help worrying. The woods are going to be a bit creepy. It's dark even in the daytime under all those trees, isn't it? Well, I for one am itching for a chance of scenery for change, after all that running up and down sand dunes. Let's get going. I wouldn't get your hopes up. The monsters of the forest are even worse than those of the desert. Be on your guard. Okay, that's the lower west corner is where we were earlier today. And does this game have multiplayer? Yeah, the game does have multiplayer. Real Grumpelstiltskin can probably tell you a bit more. I was told that there is some kind of online co-op, but you need PlayStation Plus apparently to get it to work. But then I think maybe it has up to 4 people who can play at once, or only 2, I'm not sure. But thanks for stopping by today. My K2 braids. I hope you're today. If Rumpelstiltskin is still there, they can probably answer the question better than I can, because they've played the game before, or more than I have, because I haven't tried doing any of the online features in this game, but I had confirmed earlier that there is no local co-op, just I think an online multiplayer. Yeah, you can help out other people on their missions and run endgame maps together. Do you know how many people? If it's just 2 people or up to 4 people? It would be cool to do this with, like, even I think 2 people would be fun, but 4 people would be lots of fun too. Especially having someone designated as Tornado and just healing all the time. That would be good for me. Up to 4 players. Okay. Yeah. So if you're on PC and you don't have to play for PlayStation Plus, then that's another option. On sale, is it worth $30? I got it for €80 recently. I would say it's worth $30. I think it's so far, but I've only played the game for now maybe 6 hours, but so far I like what I've played. So yeah, I would think it's worth $30 so far. If you like the hack and slash, if you've played the first Dragon Quest, you'd say it's worth $30 easily, but you're partial to Dragon Quest games. Yeah, I too also probably am a bit biased because I like Dragon Quest games, but I like hack and slash games too. I mean, if you don't like hack and slash games at all, then it might not be so fun to you. But if you like the first game, then I think you'll like this one as well. Should I stay away from this one? Look like I should stay away. Yeah, I saw a sale on Steam right now for $30, right? You play everything. Okay. Yeah, if you like the mixture of hack and slash RPG thing, then I think it's good. There's lots of characters and lots of stuff you can try and different combos and moves. I'm trying to be quiet, so I'm kind of battling with just holding X. No, not X, square, which I learned today, which is really cool. If you like choosing battles, you can just hold down square. But no, there's PSN for 30. Okay, I thought I saw it on PSN for 35, but yeah, if it's PSN for 32, then that's good. Yeah, I think it would be good. Good for that price. I don't know the length. Probably Grumpelstiltskin can tell you how long they spent on the game. So, but I think there's be a lot of post-game stuff from what I heard, or at least some post-game stuff, so I think you could spend a lot of time in their class changes, so I don't know if you've played any of the Final Fantasy Tactics games or stuff like that, but well, it's not a tactical RPG, but you can still change classes, so if you like changing warrior, playing as a warrior or a mage or a thief and doing all that stuff, 200 hours on Final Fantasy 15. Yeah. Haven't played that one yet, but that's definitely on my list of games to play. If you're going for a platinum trophy, expect to spend at least 120 hours of grinding. Yeah, that's a long time. Gives you an idea of what you can do. Builders is definitely faster to platinum, I think. Or maybe not, because I actually have 3 playthroughs to do my speedruns. That's just my fault, because Grumpelstiltskin managed to do speedruns in their second playthrough. I was just too slow. Or died a few times. Ah, the coup de grace only works on one enemy and not all the enemies. But yeah, I think your dollar per hour value would be pretty good in this game then. If that's what you're worried about. I think there's lots of stuff to do. Had 150 on Watch Dogs 1. Yeah, I don't know what I had the most hours on one game. I think one of the Disgaea games I probably played over 300 hours in total, because you can just grind and grind and grind for ages. And they have that level 9,999, but that's not even max, because you can keep reincarnating and reincarnating and then just doing crazy high damage. Okay, but holding square isn't good if the enemies are hard, because then I'll just lose HP. Can we switch to Torneko, and then he can go heal everyone?
Leave it to me.
have to remember where these zoom stones are. I think Fallout 3 I played a lot of too. You are now attuned to the following zoom zone. The forest. But yeah, I was also waiting for this game to go on sale, and then when I got it for 20, so I was like, oh, I definitely have to pick that up. But I think for 30 it's also good. Plus, I think online they have the Explorers Edition, right? I thought I was getting the Explorers Edition, but sadly I didn't end up with the Explorers Edition, so I'm missing a bit of DLC, but maybe it's available for purchase sometime. Your friend has over 500 hours on Destiny 1. Yeah, I know a lot of people have a lot of hours on Destiny games, or I think you can go on Steam, or I think on PSN it doesn't show you, right, from other people, or maybe it does in your friends list how many hours they've played a certain game, but I know on Steam you can see how many hours even people who aren't your friends have played games, so you can see lots of people with 800 plus hours on some games. I always tend to alt, because I don't necessarily always go for the platinum. Because I always want to move on, because there's always so many releases, and often in a month you might have 2 games that you really want to play, and then I always have to move on to the next game. Oops. Hunter mech. Oh yeah, we'll try, because didn't they pop up the thing about defeating it really fast? And oops, but I can't try defeating it too fast, or I just lose too much health.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I think I'm totally ignoring these minion drops, or at least I'm not seeing them, or they're not dropping. But this game has some kind of summons too, so if you like that about Final Fantasy games, this game kind of has stuff like that as well, which is really cool. Defeat monsters and they might drop some medals, and then you can summon them and take on forms of other characters. Same here, just bought Live 18. Now this is on sale. Yeah, there's always happens that there's a lot of games you want to play on sale at the same time, and then yeah, sometimes it's hard to choose which ones you really want, or which ones you would prefer over the other one. Yeah, I wanted to pick up Wise, but I think I'm gonna wait till that one, Wise 8, but I think I'm gonna wait till that one's on sale a bit. Because I read that I heard that the story is not so good on that one, but you know, you always have to, I suppose, try it for yourself, or know someone who has a similar taste to you to see if you'll really like it, or watch someone else playing it to see if you'll like it. Because I've had other games, you know, that people said, oh, it's not so good, and then you like the games, or some people say the game's good, and then you don't like the games, so sometimes it's hard to tell. Hopefully payday comes before sale ends. Yeah, that would be good. Sometimes I just end up selling old games if I don't have enough. Kimi-san? I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce your name, but thanks for joining me today. I think the game is a lot of fun. I like it so far. Lots of stuff to do, different classes.
I can't wait a moment longer.
It's very cute, yeah, Dragon Quest style if you like Dragon Quest games. I finally got YS in the mail, so you're gonna start it after you finish Dragon Quest Builders. So you'll let me know. Yeah, you can let me know because we seem to have a similar style. So if you like it, I think I'll probably like it too. I just read in reviews that they rated the story really low. But yeah, if you like, Kimi-san, have you played the first Dragon Quest Heroes game? Because if you played that one, then you might end up liking... I think if you played that one, you would like this one, because so far I would say this one looks better than the first one, and a lot of elements are upgraded, and overall I think this one looks better than the first one did. Story-wise, I can't say too much, because I'm not that far into the game. Reminds you a bit of Star Ocean. Yeah, the combat's a bit different. I would say Star Ocean probably has a... Well, I haven't played the new Star Ocean, but the old Star Oceans, they've, I would assume, have a bit better story. Because I think this one is probably not as story-focused as most traditional RPGs. Okay, you haven't played this, the first one. Okay, if you like hack and slash kind of battle systems with an RPG mix and Dragon Quest games all together and cute worlds with a lot to explore and quests and lots of characters. So right now we have 4 people in our party, but actually at base we have, I think, at least, what do we have now? 7 characters, I think. So lots of different play styles. I'm not playing as everyone, but you have mages and thieves and healers and axe users and lots of different attacks you can try.
Leave it to me.
You played Onigiri, and this kind of looks similar. I haven't played that one. So I don't know what to say about that one, but if it looks similar, then it could be similar. The new one, 2016. Ah, yeah, the new Star Ocean. Yeah, I have not played that one, but Grumpelstiltskin said it was okay, because it got pretty bad reviews. I wanted to play it, but I didn't pick it up. Although the price, I think, went down really fast. I saw it for 13 once, and I should have picked it up for that. Actually, let's try these minions and see what they do. What does this one do? Okay, not sure what... I think I was too far away. What does this one do? Protected against poison. Okay. Maybe I should have saved that one. Well, the combat looks similar. Yeah, it can be that the combat is similar. I think I should have saved the protecting from poison thing for later. That probably would have been a good idea. Maybe we need it for the boss battle or something, because I'm sure this will wear off after a while. But the combat, I would say, is pretty complex. I mean, right now I'm kind of cheesing and just holding square down for the most part to try not making too much noise. But if you really... And I have the combat set on, like, simplified. But if you like Tekken games and fighting games and you really like programming all of your buttons and, you know, square, 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 or triangle, 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 square, 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 and doing all that stuff, you can do that in this game as well. I just prefer focusing on the story and just enjoying my gameplay. The story will mislead you in your map. No waypoints. You mean in Star Ocean? Yeah, I heard that that you have to keep going back and over. That was a complaint, that you keep having to revisit places over and over. But I think that's very common in RPGs and nothing unusual to have to revisit places. But if the map is misleading you, yeah, that can be frustrating, I can see. But in this game you can zoom, so that's nice, to different parts of the map. Oh, I am poisoned. Okay, this seems to be a poisoned area. Or did an enemy poison me? I didn't see, like... Oh, there was like some poisoned fog there. I see. That's what's going on. I'm healing now with Tornico.
Leave it to me.
Did you like what you played of Star Ocean then? think I was just trying to explore the map, but I suppose we can go down again. I think I got distracted and just started attacking random enemies. And lots to explore and treasure chests. Some that you can open right away, and then some where you need to find a lock later in the game. What does this guy have to say? Halt! The road ahead is dangerous and closed to travelers. If you are going to Ingenia, take the eastern road. Halt. Okay, he really is persistent that I can't go that way. And this is the way I came from, so you think it's very similar. Okay, yeah, I like I think the overall art style of the new Star Ocean looked nice though. I think the art style in this game is nice too. All the characters look pretty. Okay.
I'm doomed, doomed, I tell you.
He's doomed. I have to save him. No worries, Sharon is here. But even if there's one enemy still there, he seems to be like, I'm surrounded. Okay, we'll get rid of him. No, it's okay. He's not that close to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. And it has a sort of alchemy system too, where you can upgrade your accessories and stuff. Don't care for breast bouncing in movie clips. Oh, you mean in Star Ocean? Because I think in this one I haven't experienced anything like that. Or if there was something like that, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I think Star Ocean had that one character with the weird clothing, or lack of clothing. Yeah. Yeah, just some fan service they add in, I suppose. Yeah, Fiora, good grief. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, what? Weird design choice. Tight suit, yeah. Yeah, with they had the like diamond-like pattern, I believe. From what I remember from the pictures. Ring of Immunity. Okay, we can equip that on someone. Does it really make us immune from reduced damage from poison? Okay, the more enemies. Chance to revive instantly on death. That's a nice accessory too. Yeah, I think, but you have multiple characters in that game, right? So you could probably avoid, well, the cutscenes you can avoid, or perhaps you can skip them, but that's always annoying if you feel forced to skip them. But I suppose there's enough characters that you could probably avoid having her in your party most of the time. Or maybe that's not the case, maybe it's limited and you're forced to have her in your party a lot, I'm not sure. But that's usually what I do if there's lots of characters in the game and I don't like one of the characters, I just won't have them in my party. But yeah, sadly you can avoid the cutscenes unless there's any DLC where you can buy and change their clothing. I actually wish more games offered that, because you know, some games choose to make characters have a really weird style, and then it would be nice if they offered additional clothing options. So if you didn't like the style, you can just choose to wear something else. You can't, not really. One Piece does it too. Yeah, that's unfortunate. think more games should offer you different clothing options. She was a good character, just suffered from the fan service outfit. Yeah. Oh, I suppose I should get out of this poison fog thing. Picked up a Hammerhood medal. Let's rip with an eye-watering critical hit from its massive mallet. Ay ay ay. This poison is pretty deadly. I think we just have to get through it quickly, because we have to go up again. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other games had some weird characters, but I don't think, so far I haven't seen any characters that seem too weird in this game. Could be that there's one later that I haven't run into. Okay, we can use the Hammerhood here and the coup de grace thing as well.
I'm counting on you.
Giving in, you'll purchase it tonight? Ah, cool. I hope you'll like it.
I can't wait a moment longer. Go away!
I think you'll like it.
Multi-slash!
Glad I was able to, or that Grump and I were able to... Oh, I'm sorry, Grumpelstiltskin. Not sure why I'm calling you Grump. I don't know if you have a nickname you want me to call you.
I hope you're ready for this.
I think, didn't Monkey call you Grump once? And then I thought of calling you Grump too.
Competition!
But yeah, so far, if like fan service deters you from games, I haven't seen or really experienced any fan service yet. I can't say that there isn't any, because I don't know, could be that there is some later, but so far. Most streamers call you Grumpy or Grumples. What do you like being called? Because it can get long to say Grumpelstiltskin every time, but if you prefer that, I can do that, that's no problem. I can call you Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious if you like. Have gold and plus, if you do. I don't have, you mean, is the gold the Xbox thing? I don't have PlayStation Plus at the moment for this game. Yeah, I don't have Plus, sadly, at the moment, but might be something I'll look into later. If I have lots of people who would like to play the game with me, then could do something like that for sometime for a month or so. Get PlayStation Plus and we could all play together. That could be fun sometime. Okay. I always forget to, like, evade, so it's really good that I got rid of the shield, because I would never use the shield. I'm always forgetting to use that. I just get crushed. Tax time, $60. Yeah. Oh, but I think you can always get it for, well, it's always cheaper if you get it for a year, and you can find some deal to get it for like, sometimes I see sales where you can get it for like $40 for a year or something, but you can always get it for a month or so too, I think. For the month, for like, what is it, $20 for 3 months or so? Yeah. Cheaper for a year, but... Sadly, PlayStation Plus hasn't had good monthly games lately. If they released like a big AAA title, AAA title every month or something that I'd really like to play, or some cooler indie games, then that would be more incentive to get it as well. Black Friday. Yeah, can't wait for Black Friday sales too. that works. I think around that time you can usually find a good sale. And that should be coming up pretty soon. The gate is barred. That's strange. There's usually a border guard stationed here. And there still is. Crikey, the gate spoke. It's a magic gate. Lazzaro, please. There's obviously a guard on the other side. Hello, would you mind opening up? We need to get to Ingenia. Impossible. I am afraid the gate is barred by order of Her Majesty. I have instruction to refuse entry to all comers without exception. I am afraid I will have to ask you to turn around. For the Queen to close the border, something must be very wrong indeed. God, now what? We can't go back to Accordia empty-handed. Well, we could, but it wouldn't be particularly helpful. There's nothing else for it. We'll have to take the alternative route. Go to the website and get all 6 games. Some are crossplay. Which website do you mean? For crossplay games? You mean on the PlayStation Store? I know like some games are Vita and also PlayStation 4 crossplay, but I know this one you can play on PC as well, but I only have it on PlayStation 4. And right now, OBS, I have so many problems trying to stream on PC at the moment. So I'm getting a chipmunk voice or having some kind of lag or technical problems. Yes, the old road. It runs from the graveyard and through the deepest part of the Wildwood. The problem is, it's not exactly safe, especially now that no one uses it anymore. This sounds like a terrible plan. What do we have to do? Yes, we do. We have to get to Ingenia. Desdemona, how do we get to this graveyard? We need to head back to the west and then south. The road leads through the cemetery and into the Wildwood from there. Alright, the long, scary, dangerous way round awaits. Let's get going. Alright. Okay, they marked it on the map. I was wondering if they marked it on the map where we needed to go. Which they did, that's good. Yeah, I know some games want you to always buy all the different versions for the PlayStation 4 and also for Vita, so it would be nice if they... Sony Plus game. One of the Vita plays on the PS4 this month. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's always nice. I prefer that if you can just buy it on one platform and play it on another platform. That's really cool. I wish more games would do that. Which game is that? That's crossplay this month. I fell asleep. Oh no. I'll get hit by... Oh no, the hammerhead fell backwards. I thought maybe I'll get hit by the hammerhead and then I'll wake up. I always forget to pick up these. Oh, I want to get out of this zone with the... You wish Builders did that. Neon something. Okay. Yeah, I wish Builders was crossplay too. That would be really nice. I can understand that the gaming companies want to make more money by having you buy the game on every platform, but it would be much nicer for us if we buy it on one platform and we're able to play it on every platform. Halt! The road ahead is dangerous, and as such is closed to travelers. We ask that you take the eastern road to Ingenia instead. You guards don't talk to each other much, do you? The road to the east is closed. We are under orders from the High King to go to Ingenia by any means necessary. You need to let us through. Fine, just don't tell anyone, alright? And be careful, the road takes you right through the heart of the Wildwood. Brr, gives me the willies just thinking about it. Oh, and you'll need to cross a very strange bridge to get into the woods too. A very ghostly bridge. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. And you won't know until you get there. A bridge that comes and goes? That's just ridiculous. What are we supposed to do if we get there and it's nowhere to be seen? Well, if it's the only way, it's the only way. We'll just have to try our luck. Well, a random bridge appearing doesn't sound that great. Digital copy of Minecraft is crossplay on all 3 systems. Yeah, that's really nice. I wish all games would do that. But I suppose they think, okay, if you really want to play the game on Vita, portable, you're willing to buy it again to play it on the go, but... oh, it would be nice if they just made it that you can buy it once and play it on any system and transfer your save. That's what's important too, not just that you can play it, because if you can't transfer the save, then that sucks. Unless you want to have a different play for wherever you are. Oh, wanted enemy. Yeah, they have these wanted enemies too randomly.
I can't wait a moment longer.
That are a bit more difficult to beat than normal enemies. And then I think you get some money or item reward for defeating them. Did I defeat that one already though? That would be really fast.
I hope you're ready for this.
Most you can. Yeah, I think if there is cross, you can usually transfer your save. I don't know if I can think of a game where you can't transfer your save. You are now attuned to the following Zoomstone, Overgrown Graveyard. But then don't you need PlayStation Plus, I think? Because then you have to upload your save, and I think if you don't have PlayStation Plus, then you can't upload your save in some games. Should I try summoning these things?
Off you go. Off you go.
Okay, the summons seem to work pretty well. No, no, no. What was no? That you can't think of a game either. Yeah, I can't think of one. But maybe there is one. Okay. Royal Soil or something. Ooh, this troll looks pretty evil. Boss troll. Okay, square tactics don't work well on harder enemies. I'll switch and heal.
Leave it to me.
Then I think I actually have to button mash a bit when fighting harder enemies. Otherwise my health will go really low fast.
Multi-slash. Go away.
Heal. Thanks for healing me.
Multi-slash.
Sometimes I don't notice my health is so low. But Helix is doing a pretty good job healing. 10-second ninja can't cross, nor shark fin soup. Oh yeah. Shark fin soup was the rogue, right? I think I played a little bit of that one. Oh, was I going? Yeah, I was going up first. I can continue going up first. Seeing if there's anything up there. If you like exploring a lot, you can explore a lot in this game. I always like exploring, but sadly I keep running into black treasure chests which I can't open. So, just story progression and getting the lockpicks to be able to unlock them. Which I have not gotten yet, but I assume I will get soon. Or maybe not soon, but sometime. Yeah.
Multi-slash.
Oh dear, she's gonna fight it. Yeah, I'm going to fight it. I might die. What? Tornado is doing really badly. Okay, he healed himself. That's
Leave it to
good.
me.
Yeah, I think I'll actually have to button mash though. I don't think my holding square strategy will work very well on this one. And I don't have any minions. I should have probably stocked up on some minions before this boss. Oh no, Desdemona died. I have to heal her. No, but the troll's on top. I can't revive her. Troll, can I like... It's the troll?
Come on, Desdemona.
Oh no, I died.
I'm sorry.
This one seems really hard.
Pull yourself together. Leave it to me.
Sadly, there aren't any minions, so I really should have stocked up on minions in this game. Digital copy for all 3 systems, but have new game then. How do you mean if you get the digital copy, then you can transfer your save, or... But if you have a physical copy, then it doesn't work?
I'm sorry.
Oh, this one's really hard. I don't know if I can beat this one.
Leave it to me.
Tornado's dead too. I only have 1 revival thing.
Hang in there.
This is really bad. Snap.
If you insist.
No! Someone heal me. Tornado heal. Why can't he heal? His MP is too low. Okay, I'll just run around this Tornado till I can heal.
Leave it to me. Go away! Scrap metal!
No! I died and now I'm out of the... Okay, I think this is bad. We might get a game over. You like how these guys fart? Pink smoke. I think we're gonna die. I think if I want to check on this troll again, I need to either level up or stock up on some minions. No, only Maribel's alive. Can she do a distance attack? What is her normal square attack? That's kind of like a boomerang. Maybe I can survive with just Maribel, but that seems unlikely. Or it'll be a very long fight. We'll spend like 2 hours beating this guy at this rate. Maybe Maribel is better for me in this fight. I think with a distance character, I can run a bit away and attack, so it's doing, I mean, very minimal damage, but still better than no damage. But I think we'll be here the next 2 hours, still fighting the boss troll. I'll have to go back to town right away. Ooh. Or is he healing himself? Because if he's slightly healing himself, then there's no way I can... Ah, I died. The party has been wiped out. So what happens? Is it game over menu or just go back to town? Wild zone wipeouts. If you end up being beaten while out in a wild zone, you'll be transported back to a priestess with all the experience and gold you've earned. Okay. Lesson learned, don't take on the troll yet. What a terrible tragedy that you should fall in battle. We must give thanks the ever-forgiving goddess has seen fit to grant you one more chance. Do not squander the grace of our benevolent shepherdess. I shall be praying for your safety. It was a valiant effort. Yeah, thanks, sorry. I gave my best, but the troll was just too too hard for me. I couldn't do it. Sadly, I died. Oh, but a better death than the rock bomb death, I suppose, from builders. Okay. Well, we can run back to... Oh, we can zoom. Or run. Maybe run and try getting some more minion stuff. See if we can get some enemies to drop some minion coins. Should I try destroying these mushrooms? I'm really curious about that. We'll have to be really good death to top the rock bomb death. Yeah, the rock bomb death is a pretty good death. I'm not sure if, because I tried destroying some of these mushrooms, but I don't think I get any items from them, so at the moment I don't see a point into destroying these mushrooms. Fine for... Oh, we'll just go down. I seem to be unlucky and no one's dropping any minion things for me. The mushrooms just put you to sleep if you're nearby when they explode. Okay. Then I'll just ignore the mushrooms. They don't seem to have a point then. Just to be annoying to me. That seems to be their point at the moment. Okay, and this was the guy who didn't want to let me through. But then all of a sudden said, okay, as long as you don't tell anyone, I can let you through. Oh, horde of zombies here. What's nice about the twin blades, you can attack really fast. I like the ice too. Looks pretty cool. Does the combo stop at 999 in this game, or can you keep going and going and going? As long as there's enemies around, it could go on for a really long time. No! I'm gonna lose my combo. Oh, I thought I was going to lose my combo, but I didn't lose it. It keeps going and going and going. The Energizer Bunny. The Zombie Slayer Bunny. You've never gotten a combo that high. No idea. Higher than 909. Do you know what your highest combo was? I don't remember what my highest combo was in the first game, but I think in this game it was in the hundreds and something. Maybe 200. I think if lots of enemies are around, you can get really high combos. I think your highest was 700, 800 range. Okay, that sounds like a good range. Okay, I want to save the coup de grace actually right now, in case I decide to take on that troll again. Okay, I'm holding square and triangle down at the moment, but I think holding them both down at the same time doesn't seem to do, or not much different anyways. Okay. Zombies. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Just hoping maybe that I get some minion drops, but it doesn't seem that will be the case today. So I think these were always weak minion drops in the first game, if I remember correctly, these zombie dudes. They only did a bit of damage. Oh, there's a treasure chest though. Magic shield. Oh, we got a drop. Walking corpse metal absorbs assailants' blows with its burly body. It fights like its death depended on it. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh yeah, we were going up last time. That's when we saw the troll, yeah? Should I try taking on the troll again? I don't trust that I'm strong enough. Maybe we should keep going the way the game wants us to go in. And then go back for the troll later. I don't know. I'll try going up, ignoring the boss troll a bit, and then maybe going back for the boss troll. Let's see what that thing is up there. But I assume we can't go any further up there, but we can try. I'd like some more summons or minions. I'm not sure if I leveled at all to defeat these guys without getting too close to the boss troll. It's always my fear. I'll get too close and just initiate the battle. Which wouldn't be too good. Well, I will say that if you try the troll again, the game will remove your medals and tension. You remember trying the same thing when you fought it. Oh no! Well, thanks for informing me of that. Only a priest with particular powers would be able to banish it. So is it best in here to turn my class into a priest? To be able to go through here, or... I'm curious if changing my character to a priest would work, or I just wait till I get a character who's a priest. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I can fight as Maribel and just do distance attacks again? I'm not sure what strategy would work best for that troll. Let's see. We'll try it again. If I die again, then we'll ignore it. Let's try going with Maribel. Oh no, Sharon died. Why did you die? Have to wait for a character who is a priest. Okay. He's always going after the whichever character I'm playing, huh? Be the case. No. Distance character might be a bit better. Good if he's not killing my other characters, then this will be okay. Won't be the worst tactic in the world. The AI being so dumb is really what makes this guy so hard. Yeah. Maybe I get more revival things later, but 4 revival things seems very limited at the moment. First get this die. Oh, come on, Desdemona. And then he has to stand on her corpse, so then it's hard to revive her.
Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together, please. I should switch to Torneko, I suppose, and see. Oh, come on! No! Come on, where's Maribel? No, move! Now everyone's dead. Okay, this. I don't think I can defeat this. Whoopsie daisy.
If you insist. Leave it to me.
Oh, great. No. I think it's too hard. And Helix is doing no heal. Another attack button. Oh, it's okay too. It takes a long time to... Oh, I died.
To me. Charming.
Okay. I think I just raised my level. That might be a better strategy. To that troll, just move on. I'm high than then. Or I learned some better skills. Then that might be easier.
Why?
What a terrible... Yep. Second terrible.
Goddess speed.
Can I zoom somewhere closer to where I was? Where was I? The forest. Oh, I'll just walk. I can run. Maybe not the fastest, but can still run. Do we get more leaves? Like, I felt like I got another leaf in the game, but then I still only have 4. Maybe I only initially... Or I picked up something that wasn't one of these revival leaves. And I just thought it was one. That could be the case too. Okay, we'll ignore the troll for now, because I think my level's not high enough. Or I'm just not skilled enough. You can find more during battles, but you'll always only start off with 4. Yeah, I thought I picked up another one, but it seems maybe I didn't. Very strange. Or maybe it's like it's part of 4. I think in the last game, didn't you have that you had to get 4 of them so you could make a 4th bottle or something? Not sure if that was the healing thing or what. You needed 4 pieces of something. I don't remember that correctly. Woo! Fell backwards there a bit. Okay, we don't need to go that way. We already went that way. Is he Helix or Tornado? Neither has healed me.
My turn, here we go.
Let's do the healing myself.
Leave it to me.
And now I'm poisoned. Well, I probably got near one of those mushrooms, huh? Or there was an enemy that poisoned me. One of 2. Oh, what does the sign say? Welcome to the Wildwood. If you dare, if you dare. Or did it say enter if you dare? Enter if you dare, if you dare. Okay. I just read if you dare, if you dare. Well, here we are at the entrance to the Wildwood, and no bridge. I knew it. What kind of stupid idiot designs a disappearing bridge anyways? Ooh, so sorry. I'm not happy about this either. Eek, a ghost. Ooh, wait. I'm not a bad ghost, I promise. Listen a moment, I'll tell you a tale of whoa. I'm the bridge keeper, you see, and it's my job to make the bridge to the Wildwood appear and disappear. Oh, that's just grand. So you'll be putting it up for us then? Ooh, that I could. Alas, my partner's gone missing, and without him I can't make the bridge appear. Oh, woe is me. We'll meet him back if we want to get into the Wildwood. Do you know where he's gone? He'll have gone to Harba, and that's where he always runs off to. He loves playing tricks on the locals, you see. A ghost on the loose in Harbor. That's the last thing they need after all the trouble in the with the Tunisians. All the more reason to go and bring him back. Then, if we do, you'll make the bridge appear for us, right? Of course. Are you really going to get him for me? Yes. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So tell us a bit about this friend of yours. What does he look like? Any distinguishing features? He's a Flotocopter, and he loves nothing more than disguising himself and causing mischief. Janie Mac. So we've to turn to Harbor upside down, searching for a monster that could look like anyone or anything. Don't worry, he won't get far with the Academy's top ghost hunters on the case. Yeah. We'll have to find the ghost friend if we want to make the bridge appear soon. Remember, we're looking for a Flotocopter that likes to play tricks in Harbor. Why don't we see if we can go find him? Okay, and where is that? That's not... Harbor's not here. So we have to zoom. Harbor Outlands.
Zoom!
And then I assume our quest, yeah, should be around here somewhere. I think these enemies are new here, or were they always here? No, I think they were always on this map. They're not new. But the slimes are really cute. It makes me feel bad for trapping them in builders. Okay, hey, I can finally go back to Harbor. At the beginning of the game, I tried, you leave this place, and I kept trying to go back in, but they wouldn't let me. But now I can finally go back in. Heading to work, but I'll follow your page. Oh, okay, thanks very much. I added you to my friends, so you can add me back if you want, and hopefully I'll see you again sometime. So thanks for checking out my channel and my stream. So have a good day, and a good day at work as well. Alright, the missing bridge keeper is somewhere in the harbor. Turn the town upside down to find the Flotocopter before his mischief drives the locals mad. Next battle. Start the battle? Yes. Okay, yeah, see you later. Alright, everyone, eyes peeled. Let's get hunting for this work-shy shapeshifter. The Harbin Guard will have been on high alert since the Tunisians attacked. If there's any mischief going on, they'll know about it. Look, there's a guard over there. Let's see if he's heard of anything. Well now, good day to you, and thanks again for your help during the attack. What's that? Have I heard about anyone suspicious causing trouble around town lately? Well, not exactly, but the others have been talking about a guard they keep seeing with who no one recognizes, a spooky-looking fellow. I'd like to be able to tell you more, but I'm stuck here on the gates. Go and talk to all the others. They should be able to help you. Okay, I think this is our first time then that we get to walk around in here, right? Hello and welcome to Harbor. He has that cool pose, like, oh, just brushing my hair. A cat, meow. I wish I could take screenshots while I'm streaming, but sadly I can't do that. Slurp. Or I would take a screenshot of me and the cats. It's very cute. Okay, are there any chests or something? No. Oh, this guy, he's gonna have a funny speech pattern. Another peaceful day in Arba, eh? This calls for a celebratory nap. The only trouble is the best spot's taken by these little bleeders. You want me to destroy them? Z. Z, forward, my slimy steed. Can I attack them? No. Can't attack them. This place looks cool. Lots of food. Looks yummy. Some life vests if you need to... If you fall into the water somewhere. I don't see any water. For something. Okay. Go here. That's really cool being to explore so much. Being able to. I think in the first game we weren't able to explore so much. I just remember flying all the time. You had like your airship and then you would fly to all the different places. And what does this guy have to say? I'm making an honest living here as a carpenter. Honest. I've been doing repairs on the cathedral. Or making it worse. But he says he's honest.
This is where they have the market. People bring things here to sell from all over the world.
Seems like there's not many people at the market now. Yeah, you like how this world was all connected and not just separate levels. I like that too. That's a good feature. Who can I play a trick on next? A trick on Nothing to report, nothing to report. Ho, it's another peaceful day in Harbor. Another peaceful day in Harbor. Okay, you're a bit weird. I should remember I can check out barrels and stuff. I think maybe I was forgetting I can... No, but these barrels don't seem to contain anything. Okay, I think we'll go there last. Maybe go... Nothing to report. These are dangerous times, however. If you see anything suspicious, inform us at once. Will do. Does this guy say? This is my first trip to Harbor in a while, and business is far from booming, I have to say. It's a lot quieter than usual. What's that? Did Dunasians attack the town? No wonder no one's out and about. Maybe I should come back another time. Maybe you should. Or maybe you shouldn't. Okay, forward, my slimy steed. Why are there monsters in this town? That's quite weird. But they're all, I suppose, making an honest living. As carpenters and the like. Apparently.
I can see the sea! I mean, the ocean here in Harbor is teeming with fine fishes.
Okay, I see where the life vest would come in handy around here. Treasure chest. What do we get? A beckoning bell. Suppose we can equip that unless it's inviting. Oh no, we can't equip here, apparently.
Let's make sure we've spoken to all the guards before jumping to any conclusions.
Yeah, we'll speak to everyone, no worries. Nothing to report, hee. If anyone wants trouble, I'll give it to him. The guards seem really weird, they just like laughing and going hee. Silver bar. Suppose we can sell that. Is he gonna call us whippersnapper? Isn't the sea here in Harbor a beauty to behold? I can feel my worries just washing away. Can we go home now, Granddad? I'm not angry with you for eating my lunch anymore, I promise. How many times, child? I do not eat it. Someone must have been pretending to be me. It's the only answer. And what does she say? Honestly, he's such a stubborn old goat. If he was hungry, he only had to say so. Don't you think he's being ridiculous? Why doesn't anyone believe me? I didn't eat anyone's blessed lunch. Okay, they seem to have some real problems here. Okay, this place is blocked. This guy, did we talk to him? Nothing to report except that the townspeople are uneasy after the attack. We must show them that we are here to protect Harbor. Okay, seems none of the barrels have anything in it in this world. And these two kids seem to be blocking this path. Not now, we're playing hide and seek. They'll find me if you keep talking to me. Well, that's a really bad place to hide. You can't come through, we're playing here, and no grown-ups are allowed until we're finished. Yeah, okay, you continue playing hide and seek then. And I don't think I talked to this one.
The cathedral is my favourite place in Harbour. The view from the top is the greatest.
The view is the greatest. Squee, I'm in the middle of my morning walk, and you're a teeny bit in the way. Can you move, please? I just seem to be bothering everyone's day here. No one's happy. Nothing to report. These are dangerous times. However, if you see anything suspicious, inform us at once. Yes, I will do that. Okay. Did you finish or did you watch more of iZombie? Grumpelstiltskin. Nothing to report, and I hope it stays this way. This is only my first shift.
That's all the guards on patrol. Let's go back and speak to the one on the gate.
Okay. Which was the one? Isn't this the one on the gate, or is there another gate? Nothing to report. It's not showing me on the map where I need to go. So which gate was the one? The red one. The kids are still there. I'm wondering which gate I have to go to. Yeah, that's where the kids are, yeah? Not sure about this. You haven't had watched much TV lately, been playing too much Builders? Yeah. I haven't watched too much either. Also been playing. But sometime I have to pick up Builders again to do the few quests I have left. Well, not the few quests, but the building the rooms. Then I think I'll get the platinum trophy. Okay, I have no clue which guard they want me to talk to again. So I'll just walk around. I wouldn't call him a guard. Can the cat be a guard? I'll talk to the cat again. Meow. No, seems the cat isn't a guard. And this guy's not a guard. Gonna try chapter 4 tonight, so hopefully the rock bombs will be kind. Yeah, hopefully you don't get a swimming pool. Is this the guards? Right, so you've talked to all 5 of the... Wait, 5? There are only supposed to be 4 guards on duty. One of the ones you saw must have been an imposter. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask for your help. I would go and sniff out the fake one myself, but I can't leave my post. You'll do it, won't you? Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm the fake guard sniffer. Apparently, that is my role. I think the cat is the fake guard. Cat, are you the fake guard? Meow! No. Slime, are you the fake guard? Slurp. Well, I think we can rule out the cat and the slime. Well, I think this guy looks like a fake guard, but I don't think he's a real guard, so... Another peaceful day. Yeah. You're another guard. I get it. Yeah, you'll have to let me know in how many days you end up doing your speed run. Very curious. I think you'll probably do awesome and do it in 20 days or something. Or even less. I'm making an honest living here as a carpenter. Honest. Yeah, you're not a guard. Where are the guards? You are another guard. Did you see that there is a character in 11 that gets a cat costume? I saw that the other day and you thought of me. No, I didn't see that yet, but I would totally play a character in the cat costume because I'm a crazy cat lady, so definitely what I would do. Okay, here's a guard. But I assume this one is not a fake one. Nothing to report. What? Of course I'm not an imposter. I'm new, that's all. Yeah, that's what an imposter would say, right? I'd say that too. Oh, why don't I recognize you? Oh, I'm new. I started today. Oh, okay. I think the kids, they're right. They're fakes, yeah? This guy, is he an imposter? Nothing to report. What? An imposter? Come on now. I'm a busy man. Stop wasting my time. Well, that doesn't sound very convincing either if you just tell me you're too busy. But yeah, cat costumes, that sounds great. I wish in every game I'd probably walk around in a cat costume. Nothing to report. Huh? You're asking if I'm fake? Do these muscles look fake to you? I don't know. Can I see them again? No. I'm still debating whether your muscles are fake or not. I'll give you an answer later. Okay, so who are we missing? I think everyone's excuse sounds suspicious so far. So if I have to try to choose the imposter, I think they're all... Or this slime, does he count as a knight? Because he's the imposter to me. Forward, my slimy steed! Yeah, I can't attack you. But I would definitely think you are an imposter. So where are the other knights? Didn't I talk to everyone now? Because he was at the beginning. What knight am I missing? Maybe I should just talk to everyone and then someone's in a costume that doesn't look like a knight. Hello and welcome to Harbor. Yes, Mr. Hare. I know you're not a knight. Okay, I already talked to the cat, but we can talk to the cat again. Meow! Okay, I'm sure the slurping slime is okay. And we talked to the muscle dude. We can talk to these enemies here again, but I don't think they're the fake knight. ZZZ, sleeping. Although they do look like knights. ZZZ, forward my slimy steed. They make very weird sound effects. Okay, the Hammerhood. I think I talked to the Hammerhood last time. I'm making an honest living here as a carpenter. I know, you said that. Did I think she's a knight? Because she definitely doesn't look like a knight to me. The guard who is standing here just blurted out, "I've got an amazing idea for a prank. Idea for a prank," and ran off. What kind of soldier just leaves his post like that? Was he not here when the Denisians attacked? What's that? Which way did he go? Off over that way, I think. Okay, thank you very much. I should have talked to her last time. Then I would have saved some time. But that's okay. In some ways I wish they would release the Builders game every year. Like, you know, those Atelier games, they seem to be releasing one every year. It would be nice to have a Builders every year, or a Heroes every year. I think the 2 Heroes games seem to come out fairly fast, but then I think the quality of the games can go down too if they're made super fast. Okay, but she said this way, right? But then I didn't see the guard. Maybe he's here. Oh yeah, these guys moved, so they're probably saying, "Hey, someone went in our space. God, we was just having a good old nap when someone jumped up. Guard tells me to get lost. Me, who does he flippin' think he is?" Yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take to get those 2. Well, whenever the Japanese release date is, probably it will take us at least another 6 months or a year to get it. Unfortunately. Hee. I'll just leave this cowpat here. Leave this cowpat here and... Nothing to report, nothing to report. What do you want? What do you want? Get lost, get lost. What's that? What's that? You say I'm an imposter. An imposter? Do you know what I really am? Really? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Tell me. Yes or no? Yes or no? Am I a real guard or not? A real guard or not? Yeah, that's confusing how he's wording it. Am I a real guard or not? Good. Now get lost. Okay, I have to answer no. Yeah, that was confusing. Now get lost and stop asking me silly questions. Silly questions. I'm a busy float, man. Let's talk to you again then. What do you want? You think I'm a fake? Yes. Are you sure about that? Tell me yes or no. No, you're not a real guard. How do you know? How do you know? My disguise was flawless, flawless. Well, your luck run out. I'll just have to knock your unconscious till I've had my fun, Okay, slime guy. Or flame guy.
How dare you! How dare you! Why would you spoil my fun? My fun!
Why did he change into me? That was creepy. I was fighting myself.
Multi-slash!
Tornado, heal.
Leave it to me.
Now Tornado is the enemy. Float, copper.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Now I'm fighting myself again.
Out! 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 How dare you! How dare you!
Yeah, how
I
dare
get you
me?
for this! Get you for this!
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
wait!
it's got away.
Got away. That thing is almost as annoying as some others I could mention. We'd better get after it.
I bet they went after the kids who are playing hide and seek. Okay, let's go after it. That's my guess anyways. Where it will be. Could be somewhere else. Alright, the kids finally moved. Bah, some stupid guard went and ruined our game of hide and seek. What are we supposed to do now? Have I seen any strange? Not exactly, but I did see another guard dash into the alleyway, seeing a man about a dog. Probably. Huh? Seeing a man about a dog. Probably. What does he mean? It's kind of weird. Treasure chest. Mini medal. Very good. There's a kid playing out. I was going to give that guard a good telling off, but he's disappeared. He definitely came this way though. Weird. Oh, there's lots of pots. Do they have anything in them? Oh no, but I can destroy the pots. It's empty, it's empty, it's empty. Empty, empty, empty. Ah, there we go. Arg, how did you find me? I thought I heard the sound it was making. How did you find me? And what kind of savage goes around smashing up pots? Smashing up pots. All right, now I mean business. I mean business. Come to the square and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Hard enough. Grr, doesn't this stupid monster know when to give up and come quietly? I'm not letting him get away again. It is quite an annoying monster. Okay, I think nothing else seems to be here. Because we went up that way, right? Or can we go down the other way? Where the block is? And maybe we can unlock that? No. Smash it. No, that seems to stay locked for whatever reason. Okay. Well, the center square is not pretty center. Was there a way to run in Builders? I think I never ran in Builders, just used the car. But maybe if there was a rate of run, that would have saved time too. You've got guts, I'll give you that, Alright boys, let's teach these interfering goons a lesson. Goons a lesson.
Go away! I can't wait a moment longer. No!
No, I'm frozen. No! Tornado, heal. Well, I unfreeze. A group of monsters led by Magnus has appeared. That doesn't sound good. Maybe I have to beat this mischievous Magnus. That seems to be the case. Okay, the ruffian is gone. So only the floater copper left. Copper. Not enough MP.
Why doesn't he just turn into a king or something? He could do whatever he wanted then.
Come on! I draw the line somewhere, you know! Annoying you humans is one thing, but abusing my powers is quite another.
Okay, the flame sounds like a...
No, it doesn't. Both those things are just as bad as each other.
My turn, here we go.
My time, here we go. Group of monsters led by Bodkin Fletcher. Where is Mr. Bodkin Fletcher?
I can't wait a moment longer. Go away! Freeze! Go away! I can't wait a moment longer. Freeze! I hope you're ready for this. Gigadash! We passed that test with flying colors.
Alright, why did you have to... Ooh, there you are. No more running. Back to work with you. People need the bridge. Oh, I read that in this game you get more experience or something on Saturdays. That was interesting. Incentive to play on Saturdays. Gah, you must be doing. This must be your doing. Must be your doing. No, I am not going back. Not going back. I still have tricks to play. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'll see to it that your work double shifts for this. Your work going, and that's final. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. And off they go. I guess that settles things here then. Which means we'd best be getting back over to that graveyard. We've a bridge to be crossing. Yeah, each day has different bonuses. That's a nice feature. Yeah, I have to check what every day has. But I suppose lately I'll be playing every day, so it doesn't matter too much. Can we go back in Harba? I don't know if there's anything for us there. Where are you off to? We've got a job to do. There's no time to sit and smell the roses. They never let me go into Harba when I actually want to go in there. Did you notice that? I noticed that. Quite mean of them. Okay. I think we'll zoom. Then we have to go back to, where were we? Somewhere near the overgrown graveyard, I think.
Zoom!
Loading. Very bright. Wild zoom. Oh yeah. That teleported us pretty close to where we needed to go. And then we report to that guy that we have now the thing for the bridge. If he's there. You're back! Thank you for collaring my useless co-worker for me. He's such a nuisance. Bah, I'm not happy about this, It's so boring in the stupid graveyard. You should stop moaning and take a leaf out of your friends. Here's book, you know? Unless you want us coming after you again. Grr, big bully. Right, no more excuses. Can you please do your job so we can finally get the show on the road? You bet we can. Look lively, lazy bones. Sigh, fine. One stupid bridge coming up. By the power of the bridge keepers, we command you. Arise, O bridge of spirits. Wow, did you see that? It just appeared out of nowhere. Now we can finally continue on our way to Ingenia. Whoa, watch yourselves in the forest, travelers. There's something strange going on in there. Okay, something strange going on in the forest. Gotta be careful. Okay, the Wildwood is home to some of the mighty menacing monsters, but to reach Ingenia, our heroes will have no choice but to brave the beasts and brambles and press on through. Start the battle, yes. Loading. Yickers, so this is the Wildwood. You weren't kidding about being a ghastly old place. I'm smelling something really nasty up ahead. Do we really have to go this way? How many times? We don't have any choice. Just grit your teeth and let's keep moving. Okay.
Let's get started, shall we?
Find a way through the Wildwood. Anyway, seems to work. Movement prepared. Ooh, minion medal. He picked up a muddy hand medal, makes itself massive, then smacks foes in front of it with its prodigious palm. Okay, that one sounds good. Suppose I should go after the Maw Keepers. They're probably spinning up. You picked up an imp medal, casts an incantation that makes the summoner small and seriously hard to hit. Okay, being small sounds okay too. Okay, which side should we go from? Okay.
Don't let me down.
Oh, the hand was pretty cool. I like that one. You picked up a shade medal. Floats furtively behind the summoner's back, flails away at foes with its fell force. Okay. Be careful on the other side. Okay, can't pick up any. Oh, this way's blocked, yeah? Okay. Seems I picked the wrong way to go. But that's okay. Then we just go the other way. I think there's no wrong way, just exploring and learning.
Don't let me down.
Okay, it always seems like a horde of minions on the map, but actually when you're here, it doesn't seem so many. Pink Sanguni medal. Sings a stirring power ballad that increases allies' attack power. Okay. Let's open the chest. Alright. Our minion thing. Ah, I can't wait till I can increase my minion thing too.
That's not a tree, it's a monster!
It's not a tree, it's a
tree
monster.
face, to be exact. The accursed things plague wooded areas such as this.
If I make myself hard to hit. Immune to all attacks. That would be very useful in a boss, but I suppose they don't want to give you that in a boss fight. Okay, these trees are really scary looking. You picked up Tree Face Metal and performs a sultry dance to lower foe's defense while it fights alongside you. That doesn't sound too bad either. That barrier is blocking our way. That's one of the ones you said were made by monsters, right? Yes, we'll need to defeat the monster who made it if we want to get rid of it. It'll be somewhere around here. Ah, I saw one of those in the first area too. So I have to find whatever monster made it, and then maybe I can get past that area. Time for the softy soft fruit. Let's just keep walloping beasties till we're in the right one. Yeah, that works for me. Didn't I summon this one already? No, apparently not. You also like to have the sentinel metal monsters followed you in this game instead of where you place them. Yeah, that's nice. Is it only those that,
Ooh, look at all these treasure chests! Bagsy mine!
I felt like some were staying in place yesterday though.
I'm not so sure you want what's in them, you know?
Maybe they're so me that I didn't notice that they were following me. That could be the case too. Okay, we'll go check the chests. Lots of chests. I like that. Your audio is cutting out a bit. Okay. Not sure why. Is it better now? It's cutting. No. I tried seeing if it was plugged into the controller fully.
Look out!
Of course, there has to be a safe one.
You won't be coming back.
Oh, I wish you told us that before we started throwing open chests all over the place.
Revive.
Whoopsie daisy.
Leave it to me. Cold vision.
And you can leave every word. Not sure what's up with that. Technical difficulties, I guess. Very, very weird.
This place stinks of poison. I'm getting sick just sniffing it.
You'll be even more sick if you step in it. Careful, everyone.
All right, soldier. You'll need a bubble slime monster medal to get through this next bit.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, no.
Multi-slash. Multi-slash.
I don't know why they can't. Oh, is that my guy? I think I was trying to defeat. I think that's that I summoned, yeah? Tried defeating my own summon. Sure why I was Oh, can,
if you insist.
Mirabelle, like, flame up these things? They're poison. I think maybe these are poison. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Yeah, just...
My turn, huh?
I'm all yours. Leave it to me.
No. I hope they go away. Those are never good.
I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. I'm counting on you.
Line? Oh, okay. I didn't need to use 2. I ended up using 2, but I only need to use 1 to protect against poison, and not protect against poison twice. It's a bit of an overkill.
Alright! Let's get moving, shall we? Fool. You mean to go charging blindly onward? Caution is clearly what's needed here.
All right, you two, that's enough. We'll get moving cautiously, okay? Onward and upward.
Ah, I don't think we need so much poison protection. Could probably drop some of those. Oh, there's a chest there. That's why I wanted to go. Ah, I can use the poison protection though to cross purple things. That's when I could use them. I was like, I don't need so many. And then I think, oh, I would like to have that now. Fun.
Off you go. Don't let me down.
Oops, seems we found the monster that let us get through that area. Let's drop one of these minions and then pick up another minion. Was there a sign? I thought there was a sign. Should go in the other way first. Maybe there's some. Oops. No, I didn't want to use the coup de grace. Oh, that was bad. I really didn't mean to use it. I'm in the middle of it right now. It's a horrible time to use it. Now I'll just destroy some zombies. Which isn't ideal. And that doesn't seem like we can go through there. Archers. I don't like archers. A group of monsters led by Bodkin fledging.
Journey, Mac! Peppering us with arrows out here in the woods too early.
I think my control audio might be cutting out a bit too. Not sure why. Technical difficulty. Okay. Should summon probably some of these guys.
I'm counting on you.
Poison protection. Just summon everything that I have. Well, I can't get up. Can I get up to the Podkins? Yeah, I can get up there.
Don't let me down.
Okay, when in doubt, summon everything. Yeah, that's my plan. If nothing's working, just summon everything. That seems to work. Yeah, I want to open the chest, but the botkins don't let me. Hope I got the item and didn't lose the item. Probably waited to open it, not that it fell over the cliff, but hopefully that can't happen in the game. At least that's my hope. This guy's still here. How much HP does this guy have? I can't see any HP bar. Oh, finally he's gone. It seemed to be almost never ending. But good to know that blue shields can be beaten by... You just need to kill a certain monster and they go away. So hopefully we can go back to the first area later and do that. Unless it's on the reverse side of the shield, then of course you can't reach it. But it can only be opened from the other side maybe. That could be the case. I don't like these king slimes very much. Immune to all attacks. Yeah, I'll take that.
I can't wait a moment longer.
That sounds good.
Multi-slash. Cold vision. Multi-slash. Freeze. Freeze.
Okay, I can't see the enemy at all. Change the camera angle. Now I'm like inside the slime. You picked up the King Slime Medal. Uses its wibbly wobbly body to full effects as it fights alongside you. That sounds good too. Okay, try that out on the tree.
Don't let me down. I'm counting on you.
Oh, I should heal. Oh, someone healed me. Either Tornado or Healing. Now we just have to figure out who's the door. Which enemy we need to kill to open the door. The barrier still blocks the way. Barrier has disappeared. Okay, very good. Ah, some pots. Destroy the pots.
Doesn't look like there's any way around, which means we'll have to go through.
But it's one big poisonous swamp. Are you mad?
Oh, come on, it'll be fine as long as we're quick. Just close your eyes, hold your nose, and barrel on through.
It'll be quick, no worries. Okay, we can use our poison resistance. Ah, but sadly, now there's 2 giant rock clumps. Oh no. Cora, look at the size of those boulders. We'll never get through them, or over them. Obstrucations? Well, if they insist on blocking our way, I'll have to insist on smashing them to pieces. No!
I'm counting on you. Off you go. I'm counting on you.
Is it good that I'm so tiny? The game has your number.
Arrows! I hate arrows!
What do you mean the game has my number?
I mean, comrades, steel yourselves and charge boldly into the fray!
The game knows that I want rock bombs, or... No, I don't want rock bombs. I really don't.
Off you go.
Everyone thinks I want rock bombs, but I don't want any rock bombs.
I can't wait a moment longer.
You mean it knows how much you like rock bombs, and it's giving them all to you? Yeah. Sadly.
I hope you're ready for this.
I don't like them that much, but... The game seems to think I like them for whatever reason.
I'm counting on you. Don't let me down.
Oh, but at least I'm getting my revenge. And they're not blowing up and killing me at the moment. That's good too. Is there anything up here on one of these sides? On this side? No. On the other side there's an archer with a chest. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Narspicious. Alright, use the protected against poison. Walk across here. Woohoo! We did it!
We passed that test with flying colors.
Sure. Wrong when they said the Wildwood was a nasty old place. I'm not scared, brave warriors, don't get frightened. A creepy forest full of great big terrifying monsters. Slurp. That's good to hear because the worst is yet to come. Deep breaths, everyone, let's press on. But you don't seem to level very fast because last time I was level 13 and now I'm level 14. I'll take you straight to the next battle. Are you sure? Yeah, I think we can handle another battle. No point on dwelling on it, I suppose. Your brain and keep... It's very happy. That slime looks like it wants to tell you something.
With me on your side, this will be a cinch.
Okay, let's see what the slime wants. Don't be mean to me, I'm not a bad slime, I promise, Slurp. I wanted to tell you that there are teleportals up ahead, lots of them. But if you ooze the wrong one, you'll get sent right back to where you started. Good luck finding the right way. Okay, there's some poison. Some pots. I always think like other items will come out of the pots besides just the healing items. Ah, these guys. I remember these guys. The mages. I think they appeared quite late in the first Heroes game. Pick up a medal. You picked up a medal. Assume the shape of a magical magus. And attack enemies with an array of arcane incantations. That sounds good. So now we have to choose which portal we want. This reminds me of the first game where they had some other, also some kind of portals, and you had to choose which one to go through, but I'm not sure if it led you to the beginning if you chose the wrong one. Maribel seems low on health. She can take one of these. Can always smash more for more health.
Leave it to me.
No! Okay, which one? I forgot which one I came through. T-shaped. I'll try the bottom. That seemed to work. That's good. Alright, we'll go to the top, see if there's anything that way, but then probably I'll go through the bottom portal. Sometimes it's better to alternate. Desdemona level. Well, Torneko is level 15. Why is he level 15 and everyone else is level 14? Maybe because he does a lot of healing? Although I feel he's not healing as much as he could be healing. So I'm not sure about that one. Okay, my minions are actually quite full. Forget if I need to use them before going to the teleporter though. Well, let's try going to the bottom, seeing if anything happens. Or if we're teleported back to the beginning. Oh, back to the beginning.
I recognize this place.
We're back where we started.
We're back where we started.
You sound so angry.
You're just getting confused because this whole forest looks the same.
Torneko
No,
is level 15
Take a
because
good
of his
look around.
mustache.
This is where we were before.
Does he have a luck or something? I think the mustache is the luck feature in the Mario and Luigi games. Okay, down. This time we should go up. No. That's interesting, the enemies didn't spawn again. This part gave me a few problems because of your crafting menu. What? I just went up. So it seems both of those paths don't work. And then I have to try... Unless I rotated my map in a way that up seemed like down. Let's try another path on the T. We'll try in the middle. Because I think both of the paths on the down one aren't working. But yeah, I can see this one being confusing. What? But okay, because to me, one way was up and one way was down. And to me, this was down, and I already went down. But I already went up too. But not on the middle T. Maybe it matters? Okay.
We're back here again.
We're back here again. I think we'll be back here again for a long time. So middle top, maybe? Try it this way. Because I tried both ways for the downward one. And then they'll say, we're back here again.
Oh, if we come back here one more time,
I'm going to scream. Well, have fun screaming. I'm sure we'll be back here more than one time. I remember which way I've been every time, but I haven't been through the top now. Okay, this seems new.
Don't let me down.
Mankey mud. Oh, I think that's what I needed to for my accessory to upgrade, so that sounds good.
Don't let me down.
Oh, I actually turned into this guy. That's interesting. A teleportal has appeared. Look at that, a teleportal appeared after we beat those monsters. So beating monsters makes more teleportals appear, doesn't it? Then we better get our creature clobbering shoes on. Yep, seems so. Okay, being the minions as a mage is cooler than the bubble spells.
I can't wait a moment longer. Multi-slash! Cold vision!
Teleportal has appeared, so do we go up or down? We'll try down. This went to a treasure chest with no enemies around, using our coup de grace. Yeah, that was very effective. But maybe this is a trap chest. No, it wasn't. That's good. Mini metal. Royal soil. Okay, now we go up.
And we're back. Okay, we really need to keep track of which teleportals we're using.
Yeah, I know. It's just I went back from getting the treasure chest and then it teleported me back to the beginning. Okay, up. And now we go up again because we went down the first time. Yeah, do you feel like you're watching yourself play again? We're winding up at the beginning again. Okay, here are some paths. Up, up, but there seems to be a pattern of going up all the time. I get a feeling that that might change. But these evil trees are really scary with their big eyes and teeth. What happened to me? Oh, I'm dancing. I think that's what you were talking about, right? That's where that accessory helps if you're dancing. Getting deja vu for sure. You picked up the Fightgeist medal. Uses its supernatural powers to make summons MP recover more quickly. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Summon this guy. Okay, doesn't Torneko want to heal me at all? He seems to just want to completely ignore me. Okay, now is the question, to go left or right? Since we're this way, I suppose we will try going right. Hopefully not wind up back at the beginning. Yeah, that worked. Right worked. That is good. Got smashed though as well. I should probably just wait till after battle to open the chests, but I see them and then I'm like, I want to open them right away.
Off you go! Off you go! Mighty slash! Go away! Cold vision! Go away!
Okay. So last time it was right, so I'm thinking this time we should try left. Although they could make it double right.
Go away! Freeze! Go away!
Onward and upward.
Okay. We went right last time, so let's go left this time. And that brings us to a chest, and then once we go out of here, we'll end up in the beginning again. So we have to go right twice. But it's actually good going the wrong ways, because then sometimes you get chests with items.
Uh-oh, back
Back again.
This is enough to drive you nuts.
Someone's frustrated. Okay, up. Up, up. And then right, right. Right. Right again. Now, was there any chest in here? No. And an army.
Ambush? Well, that's not very sporting, is it?
Oh, come on. At least a good honest fight beats all that wandering back and forth. Let's get stuck in.
Aye, we must show them the error of their monstrous ways.
I we said the arrow of their monstrous ways, but they mean the error.
I can't wait a moment longer. Cold vision! Freeze! Freeze! Go away! Cold vision!
Okay, getting quick credit.
I hope you're ready.
Shut up, Lazarel. You're not in the party. No one wants to hear you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. In a battle, once I'm done with this battle, I'll probably save, but up in the battle. Okay, monsters are beginning to flee. That door opened. The barrier has disappeared. Press onwards. Do-do-do-do.
If my
teachers could see me now. The end of the forest cannot be far now. Soon we will learn the truth, my queen. Justice will be done. Don't get ahead of yourself. We still don't know for certain if she had anything to do with this. Yes, I understand. I will remain calm and even-handed until such a time as her guilt has been confirmed. I wonder about that. Anyways, let's not hang around this forest any longer than we have to. Okay, I'm gonna evac for now. And return to Arcadia. Okay. Alright, it's getting late, so I'll probably watch a movie or something and then sleep soon. So thanks for watching my stream again today, and I hope that you'll have fun with Dragon Quest Builders and hopefully can join me again tomorrow. And until next time, hopefully we'll have no technical difficulties. Okay, bye bye.